Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a divine masculine energy reading. I know I haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks, and the energy is pretty thick today. It's very intense, and so I kind of wanted to do this reading just to take a pulse on what the divine masculine is going through at this time. And so we're going to use this depiction of the Lovers. This is the Lovers from the Marseille Tarot deck. Marseille Tarot deck is one of the earliest tarot decks printed. It was before the Rider-Waite deck. And so in the original depiction of the Lovers was a man and who had a choice between two people. All right. And sort of the Cupid and the angel kind of divinely guiding this person to kind of make a choice from the heart. And this is a good depiction of the energy of where the divine masculine is at right now. For some, they do have a choice between you and someone else. For others, this choice that the divine masculine needs to make is actually a choice between following their higher path or continuing to stay where they're at. For others, their choice is a choice for union and to actually come towards you now to bring this relationship to the next level, or a choice to kind of continue their single life. And so there is a lot of heavy choices and decisions right now. This is because we are in the full moon energy of the full moon in Gemini, which is going to be tomorrow, December 7th. I am filming this video on December 6th. But 6 is important because it is the energy of the Lovers, and the Lovers is ruled by Gemini. And so Gemini is air energy. It's about choices and decisions. And they're definitely deep in thought and contemplation. With the Hanged Man energy, there is trying to see from all angles, trying to make the best choice for all involved. I'm also getting an energy of the divine masculine is really weighing the consequences of the choice that they're going to make. Some are closer to one choice than another. Others have made the choice but haven't moved forward on that choice yet. And so there's a lot of just kind of staying put to figure out which is the best direction to move in at this time. This energy is going to play out between now, which is the Gemini full moon energy, which is the energy of the Lovers, and January, which January 6th, there is the full moon in Cancer, which is the energy of the Chariot. Between now and then, that's when the final decision will be made. For some of you, the choice is going to be your wish come true. It is going to be union. It is going to be you being with your divine counterpart. You guys both sort of being on the same page. Both have done the healing work. Both are ready to connect and come together. And it is divinely guided. For others of you, though, there is a choice to move in a different direction, and it's going to bring a significant change, transformation, and ending to the connection as you know it at this time. And so the one thing I'm really, really guided to say, and I've been really struggling with this energy all day because it's very melancholy, is for those divine feminines, and I'm just speaking specifically to those who your divine counterpart is going to choose somebody else or going to move in a different direction. Ooh. Every time I tap into this energy, I just start crying because I feel like that's what this person is doing. What you need to know is that they are truly heartbroken over the choice that they know they need to make, because it's the choice that's best for you. They're not doing it out of selfishness. They're not doing it to hurt you. They're doing it because they know that if they choose you and they're not all in, it's going to really destroy you. And so it's like loving you enough to walk away. And so just know that this person truly does love you and value you, and they respect you enough to not pretend to be the person that you need right now in your life. All right. So with that, and again, I'm getting two very distinct energies. So for some of you, between now and the next full moon, which is in January, the January 6th full moon, which is the Cancer full moon, you will know your person made you their choice. And for others of you, you will know that your person chose to move in a different direction. Okay? So with that, let's get into the Hidden Truth Oracle. A lot of truth is going to be revealed at this time, though. And no matter what the choice that gets made, know that it's going to be for your highest good. And you're going to come into a lot of healing during this period, all right? I hope that one day you can forgive me. I'm starting to understand our connection. Let's see what else wants to come out. My life is not as together as it seems. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring through? I want to tell you how I feel. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you, wants to reveal everything that they're feeling. For some of you, they desperately want your forgiveness for how they have treated you. And again, I do feel that there is going to be a lot of truth coming out during this period, and you're kind of going to know which direction your connection is going to go in with your divine counterpart by the next full moon, all right? And that's the full moon in Cancer, which is January 6th. So with that, let's get into the tarot. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What further messages do you want to bring through right now for the divine feminine and divine masculine, and just kind of where the overall energy is at this time? I'll grab these that flew out. Okay. So again, it just kind of comes back to what I was picking up on energetically. Bottom of the deck is justice. So whichever direction your divine counterpart is going to go in, it is going to be what's needed at this time, and it's going to bring the most balance to this connection. All right. So with that, let's start with the first card, which was the Two of Cups. This is heart and soul connection. This is real love. It is harmonious love, and it is reciprocal love. For some of you, you are coming into this with your divine counterpart. And that's the choice that they have made. They have chosen you. And there's a lot of passion and desire and wanting this new beginning, wanting a renewal with the Ace of Staves, which is the Ace of Wands. Thinking about the future, planning and strategizing how to come forward, how to move towards you, but seeing that you two are beautiful partners. This is one of my twin flame cards, especially if it comes out with another two. So you have the Two of Staves and the Two of Cups. Absolute twin energy with this new beginning coming through. However, let's do Wheel of Fortune. some things are fated to happen now, and some things are not fated to happen now. Some people are fated to come together now, and others are not. And so depending on what your soul contract is and what is your highest destiny at this time, that's what direction is going to come in. That's what's going to flow in or flow out for you. So the hand of fate definitely has a play. For some of you, you're not meant to come into union at this time, and fate's going to sort of shift you in a new direction, because you're really meant to build your own secure future and focus on your goals, your dreams, and your life purpose. You're meant to be on your own to really focus on your own stability. And even if this brings in a lot of hurt, a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, know that it is because you are destined for absolutely great things, and you are building your legacy. You are stepping into your higher purpose and destiny, and being in that relationship right now would actually hold you back, because you're meant to move forward with the Six of Arrows. And so again, this was kind of like a dual reading, because there are dual energies. The Lovers is a very dualistic energy, because it is a masculine and feminine energy. It is an active and passive energy. And what Spirit really wanted me to emphasize and bring through with this reading is that it's kind of like the moon. The moon has cycles and phases. The new moon phase is like the new beginning phase. It's, the seeds of manifestation. It's new life. It's something growing. The full moon phase is a completion phase. It is an ending phase. And so for many of you, because you've done so much work on yourself, but your divine counterpart is not doing the work, it's like that cycle needs to complete so that you can move in a higher direction. For others of you, you've done a lot of work and your divine counterpart has done a lot of work, and finally you're both ready to have that new moon, that resurrection, that new birth in the connection and in the relationship. You have to know, regardless again of which direction you're on, which path you're on, what phase of the moon your life is in right now, there is nothing wrong. Everything is divinely guided. You are held, you are loved, and you are safe. And for many of you who you are not coming into union right now, you're gonna come into union and connection with a soulmate who is gonna bring in a lot of heart healing for you at this time. So it's like nothing is ever truly lost. Energy shifts and changes, but energy never dies. It just changes form. The love that you hold and have for your divine counterpart is still going to be there, whether you're with that person or not. And there was a big emphasis of just knowing and trusting that everything is working out in your favor, whether you're getting exactly what you want and wish for right now, or whether there is a big transformation and change in your connection. It's all bringing about divine justice. It's all bringing everything that needs to be brought into balance now for you. I'm going to tap a little bit further. Using the Sacred Symbols deck, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What further messages do you want me to bring through to the Divine Feminine at this time? Anything else you want to bring through, Spirit? for the Divine Feminine at this time. Okay. So what you need to know is that this cycle, whichever cycle you are on right now, is going to bring you into the highest knowledge, the most information. It's going to give you the clarity that you need on your path. And that clarity is the key. It is the key to either manifesting the greatest version of yourself and the greatest life that you've always wanted, or really building the most beautiful relationship and connection and love that you've always wanted. But this information, this knowledge that you're coming into during this cycle is going to be the key to unlocking your highest destiny. And that's going to bring you into a space of relief. All right. For some of you, the energy right now is very veiled. You don't know which direction your divine counterpart is going to go in. This is part of that divine mystery. This is part of them really connecting to their soul and deciding if they're going to choose a path of love or if they're going to choose a certain different path. And just know, even if you can't see the way forward right now, things are moving forward in the best direction that they're meant to for you. All right. That we're going to do final messages for the Divine Feminine from the Lorena OG deck. Eternal messages, right? Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love. Final messages. For some, it was you. It was always you. Those are definitely the ones who are coming into beautiful union at this time. This one, we have, I'm so attracted to you. I don't know what to do. And I take that as a sync, him saying, I need to call her. I need to call her. That's a lot of what a lot of these divine masculines, the ones who are going to come forward at this time to be with you, it's like they're gonna, this like insistent need to communication with you, and they're going to reach out and let you know. All right, so you're finally gonna have that knowing, you're finally gonna have that clarity. All right, so it says, I'm so attracted to you, you don't know what you do to me. The sexual thoughts that run through my mind. Wow, okay, that's that Ace of Wands energy. I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. You really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Bottom of the deck, I have an offer for you. Again, whichever way things go in your connection, know that it's going the way that it needs to go right now for your highest good. All right? I am sending you so much love, and just, you know, if you're feeling a lot of emotions come up during this full moon period, just let them flow. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have that energy. You know, emotions are energy in motion, and they're meant to move through us. And so just cleanse, purify yourself, cry, let it out. But trust that this is a very, very healing period for the Divine Feminine. All right. I'm sending you all my love. Take care.